the World Matchplay with a difference behind closed doors, but the dart's just as good, if not better.
In strange surroundings with no crowd and no Blackpool Winter Gardens, there was always the chance we could see more shocks than usual. And almost a third of the 16-seeded players fell at the first hurdle, including the defending champion Rob Cross, going down 10-8 to the German giant Gabriel Clemens on deadline.
Well, he's only got himself to blame. One of the biggest moments in the career of Gabriel Clemens. He has stunned the defending matchplay champion.
World number 3 Gerwyn Price joined Voltage in making an early exit, with Dutchman Danny Noppert winning 10-7 to record his first ever victory at the tournament.
It's another body blow to Gerwyn Price. And he's done it! A brilliant performance from Danny Noppert.
A sudden death leg saw former quarter-finalist Joe Cullen take out world number 11 Ian White.
Gets levels of 10 legs apiece. Joe Cullen has the throw, sudden death, darting drama here in Milton Keynes. Great match, and it's a rock star, Joe Cullen, who edges it in sudden death.
Five-time quarter-finalist Dave Chisnell wouldn't make it 6 this year, as Vincent van der Voort rattled off 5 legs in a row to win 10-6.
He's already hit this. He's done it again. 81 on the ball, 130 on the baller. A little nod of acknowledgement from his opponent there. What a really good performance that is from Vincent van der Voort.
And world number 6 Nathan Aspinall is still looking for his first match-play win, as Dimitri van den Berg made a stunning start to his debut campaign with a 10-5 victory.
I think they're both needing to control the adrenaline, control the emotion.
He's just been an absolute machine on that side of the board.
An almost perfect performance, you'd have to say, from Dimitri van den Berg.
Not all the big names faltered though, as world champion Peter Wright abandoned his specs halfway through his comeback against Portugal's José de Sousa.
Surely this time, and the world champion has survived a real scare in Milton Keynes.
Michael van Gerwen struggled past Brendan Dolan.
Chance is gone and leaves the door open for Van Gerwen to close the match out.
Well, double 3, he's not happy with his performance. He's still average just shy of 100.
And there were monster averages from Poland's Krzysztof Ratajski and last year's semi-finalist Glenn Durrant.
Oh, consistent.
But he's not stopping, is he?
And there it is. Just an exceptional performance, 107.5 average.
The last 16 saw the longest losing streak between 2 active players come to an end, with Simon Whitlock finishing a 15-game run of defeats to shock Van Gerwen 11-4 and blow the tournament wide open.
Simon Whitlock is bounding along brilliantly. Has to get it, simple as that. And there it is, a magical match-play moment for the Wizard.
Well, it was okay. I don't know what to say really. I mean, I've been practicing well, I've been playing well. It just goes to show what I can actually do. I've been playing online tournaments and doing the same sort of thing. So yeah, I was very confident going into this match.
And Duzza defied a 100 average from Peter Wright to take out the highest ranked player in the other half of the draw with an 11-8 victory.
There's the finish. That's how it's done. Peter Wright has to break again from somewhere. That's more like it. Wow! Glenn Durrant has reached the quarter-finals of the World Matchplay.
Wow, I'm just so happy to get through with that. Fighting qualities again. It's there for the taking for somebody now, and hopefully that's me.
Last year's finalist Michael Smith needed a tie break to overcome mentor Suljevic.
A cry of anguish and frustration from Michael Smith. Magnificent Mensah punishes Smith once again. What a shot! He can remarkably win it here. And he does! With a brilliant top plus finish. What a win from Michael Michael Smith.
And it was a similar story for Ratajski, who squeaked past Clemens in a high-quality contest.
Christoph Ratajski finally gets over the line. He beats Gabriel Clemens by 12 legs to 10.
And two unseeded players made it through to the quarters, with Van der Voort continuing his first-round form to see off Daryl Gurney.
I like the intensity, the smoldering eyes he had. He looked like he meant business. I thought he might get that. Business, 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 and he did the business to Daryl Gurney in the biggest of ways.
And Vandenberg edging past Cullen by just 2 legs.
Two of the best young talents in the sport. 3 legs on the spin for the Belgian. Well, he's missed 4 match darts. He should have had 5. Oh, what a way to win it. Joe Cullen will wonder how he lost from 9-5 up.
Quarter-finals got underway with only one former champion among the remaining 8, and despite not playing his best, Gary Anderson kept finding enough to win his matches. He repeated the trick against Simon Whitlock, taking it 16-12 and ominously putting in a 98 average in the process, his highest of the week so far.
Simon Whitlock has played his way back into this now. He's dominated that session.
Clear daylight between the two players.
And Gary Anderson edges through after a real battle with Simon Whitlock. 2 top players.
Yeah, over the line. Happy with that.
Anderson's former protege Michael Smith set up a semi-final against his old master as he overcame the Polish eagle Ratajski. All level at 9-all, the bully boy pulled away to take it 16 legs to 13.
And Michael Smith moves into the World Matchplay semi-finals in his relentless pursuit of the first TV major.
This is one I want, and I want every TV event. It's just I know I've got the biggest chance I could think of.
In the other half of the draw, Durrant was in all kinds of trouble against Van der Voort, 10-5 down and struggling. But frustrating misses from the Dutchman and a stupendous fight back from Duzza saw the Middlesbrough man win 10 of the last 14 legs to sneak an 18-16 win and reach the semis for a 7th year running.
And Glenn Durrant pulls through after a real struggle. It was a struggle for both players.
Just got this fighting spirit right now, and sometimes, you know, when you go through that, it's your name on the trophy. So I'm still fighting, and you know, I'm so pleased.
Meanwhile, the dream debut for Dimitri continued. A rejuvenated Adrian Lewis still not able to overturn the Belgians' early lead. From 10-4 down, Jackpot gave himself chances, but Vandenberg nervily closed out a 16-12 win.
Double 8 to take it and complete one of the biggest wins, if not the biggest win of his career.
But oh yes, come on, my first semi-final on a major tournament. It's like showing the world that I have it in me. Simple as that. Come on, get in.
The semis saw a barrage of 180s from Anderson and Smith, as last year's runner-up Smith battled back from 8-3 down to level at 14-all. But the Flying Scotsman defied the 14 maximums from the bully boy, as another match went to a tiebreaker and Anderson took it 18-16.
Michael Smith cannot believe it. He cannot believe it. Well, that was a real grueling battle between 2 great pals who've got brilliant respect for each other, and a fantastic semi-final here in Milton Keynes.
This has been weird, but we're getting used to it now.
It was a similar pattern between Durrant and Vandenberg, but this time the younger man built up a healthy 4-leg lead. Back came Duzza, looking to repeat his heroics from the quarter-finals, and even got in front at 15-14, only to see Dimitri take the next 3 legs and reach his first major final.
I am in it to win it, so I keep my focus on winning it. I know I won now. I'm so happy. I'm proud.
So we had the final, the 2018 champion against the first debutant to reach this stage since James Wade in 2006. But it was Dimitri who was looking more dangerous.
Oh, Dimitri! Takes out the 170.
Back-to-back bullseye finishes of 1-2-4 and 1-3-2. Even Anderson looked like he knew the game was up.
It's just amazing. It's just absolutely amazing. It's magical. It's momentous. And it takes Dimitri van der Berg one leg closer.
The 26-year-old pinned double 16 to win the biggest ranking title outside the World Championship.
Dimitri has done it. Match play glory on his match play debut.
Dreams coming true. I don't know. Yeah, I'm winning. I am the winner of this tournament. Wow. give me a few extra hours. I think I need them at the moment now. Wow, what a beautiful trophy I have in my hands.